Hello, and welcome to our weekly news roundup. In this video, we'll be discussing all the latest happenings in the world of cryptocurrency and Web3. As always, we'll be sourcing our information from credible and unbiased sources online. And just a heads up, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. With that out of the way, let's get started. After the collapse of crypto exchange FTX last month, founder SBF will be testifying before the House of Financial Services Committee on December 13th. Chair of the committee, Maxine Waters, has stated that Bankman-Fried's appearance is imperative, and he tweeted that he is willing to testify. However, SBF has also noted that his contribution will be limited as he no longer has access to the personal and professional information needed to support his testimony. In case you missed it, FTX, along with its sister entity Alameda Research and 130 affiliated companies, filed for bankruptcy last month. SBF stepped down as CEO in the aftermath. But what happened next? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. Coinbase, the second largest exchange in the world, is urging its users to switch from Tether to Circle's USDC with zero-fee trades, which could mark the beginning of a new chapter in the stablecoin wars. In a blog post, the exchange said that the events of the past weeks have put some stablecoins to the test, and they've seen their flight to safety. Coinbase stated that they believe that USDC is a trusted and reputable stablecoin. Circle, a company established to promote the acceptance of stablecoins, which manages USDC, was founded in 2018. Its stablecoin currently has a market cap of $42 billion, just $20 billion behind Tether's USDT. But what does all of that mean? Well, stablecoins are cryptocurrencies designed to minimize the volatility of their value relative to some stable asset or a basket of currencies. So, one USDT is supposedly backed by $1, but that's not the case. So when people see a flight to safety in the market, they tend to flock to stablecoins as a way to protect their assets. In this case, Coinbase is saying that it trusts USDC over Tether. Is Coinbase's move enough to give USDC the top spot in the market? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the stablecoin game is heating up. Who will win the stablecoin wars in the long run? Proof of reserves information from auditing company Mazars Group has demonstrated that Crypto.com's client assets are fully backed one-to-one, according to a statement made by the firm. This comes after competing exchange Binance on December 7 produced a comparable report from the same auditor that seemed to prove its reserves. Mazars performed a similar comparison to Binance between customers' balances and assets held at on-chain addresses. It demonstrated that more than 100% of its in-scopes assets were under Crypto.com's ownership. According to Marshalik, the CEO of Crypto.com, providing audited proof of reserves is an important step for the entire industry to increase transparency and begin restoring its trusts. Crypto news outlet The Block has revealed that it has been covertly funded by Sam Bankman-Fried's Alameda Research for the past 2 years. Following the disclosure of the loans, CEO Michael McCaffrey has resigned and will also leave the company's board of directors. The blog said that McCaffrey was the only employee who was aware of the loans. But why is this a big deal? Well, news outlets like us are supposed to be independent and unbiased. When they receive funding from a particular individual or company, it can raise questions about their integrity. In this case, the blog is trying to distance itself from any potential conflicts of interest by disclosing the loans and removing the CEO. A class action lawsuit that has been filed against Bored Ape Yacht Club alleging that promotion of its non-fungible tokens while concealing their financial ties to Yuga Labs has broken state and federal laws. The lawsuit was filed in the Central District of California and the US District Court, and names 37 co-defendants, including the executive and members of the Yuga leadership. Cryptocurrency payment startup MoonPay, which was also claimed to have facilitated such sponsorships, is also mentioned. Celebrities including Justin Bieber, Madonna, Stephen Curry, and Paris Hilton are among those supporting the lawsuit. By filing the lawsuit, the celebrities involved are trying to hold the companies accountable for their actions. I don't know how this is gonna go. Will the lawsuit be successful? It's hard to say at this point, but it's definitely a situation to keep an eye on. Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of crypto exchange FTX, has been arrested by Bahamian authorities and is facing extradition to the US. He was expected to testify virtually before the House of Financial Services Committee on December 13th, but his attorneys have said that he will not appear due to his arrest. The US Attorney for the Southern District of New York said that the government would move to unseal the indictment in the morning. The charges against Bankman-Fried include wire fraud conspiracy, and money laundering. The SEC has also initiated a separate set of charges against him. This is a developing story, and it remains to be seen how things will unfold. Thanks for tuning in to GulfCrypto's news roundups. We've covered some of the biggest stories in the crypto world this week. There's always more to come in the fast-paced world of crypto, so make sure to stay tuned for our next news roundup. Until then, this is GulfCrypto signing off. See you next time.